Whoa, 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 whoa. James, Ash. Ow! That thing. James, no, 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 no. No, James. Stay with me, buddy. Stay with me. He's being flanked. Alright. Throw some heavy firepower here. Especially since I got my grenades back. I'm just gonna keep tossing everything I've got. You keep... Don't you dare hurt Jimmy. There. Oh. Ash is down now, though. Where is Ashley anyway? Oh, she's not down. She's still up. I don't know why I thought she was down. This is intense.
Exit ahead!
Let's move!
But where's Miranda? Pod status. Pod 1, foreign material present. Pod 2, pod integrity compromised. Pod 3, subject deactivated. Pod manual override? I don't know what happened when I clicked on pod manual override. Or whatever. Alright. Miranda! Miranda! This is not good. I'm getting very worried about Miranda now, guys. And her sister Oriana. Where is Oriana anyway? This does not bode well.
Tower access granted.
This is getting very intense. I think I'm gonna have to save really quick before I continue on. Alright. Where'd the rest of my squad go? Ash. Oh, there you guys. Where'd you guys come from? It's magic.
Get ready.
Wait, are you guys banshees? Is that how you guys got up here? Did you teleport up here? Cause as creepy as that is, that's actually kinda cool.
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Uh-oh.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you.
Oh, great.
Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
I don't think
On the
so.
contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard. Don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
You know what, I don't even want to begin to understand what this man is trying to do, so I'm gonna say, I'm gonna try to persuade, I'm gonna try to talk my way through this situation.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right. Take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
You didn't make a deal with Miranda.
No deal.
You made a deal with me.
Miranda? Miranda, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Listen to me. Listen. I wanted you to have a normal life. Marriage. Children. Things I could never have. I know. I just wanted my sister. I love you, Ori. too. Shepard.
Miranda.
I'm here.
Before Kai Lang left, I planted a trace on him.
A trace? You thought of everything.
Not everything. Nobody's perfect. But at least Ori is safe.
I've never met anyone like you, Miranda.
No, you haven't.
I'll keep your sister safe.
Good. I just wish I could have.
Oh, Miranda.
Miranda?
Oh my
Miranda.
gosh, really?
Let's make sure everybody knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run
Come on,
by my
Miranda.
father, Henry Lawson.
Let's get you out of here.
Gosh. That was unexpected. For me, at least, it was unexpected.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the elusive man?
Yes. We had a tracer on Kai Lang when he reported back.
Good. That gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. A lot was sacrificed to get this information. I plan to settle the score.
Yeah.
We end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
Understood.
Hack it out.
Wow, you guys. At this point, I feel horrible for anyone who ended up romancing people who weren't in the original squad members who weren't in the original Mass Effect 1 game. It just seems like as long as you, at least up to this point, as long as you romanced Liara, Kaidan, Ashley, Garrus, or Tali, they would at least still be alive at this point, or available, I guess, as your significant other. But, you know, Vane dying, Miranda dying, Jacob getting another girl pregnant, you know, I feel horrible for all of those people who ended up having to, not having to, but ended up deciding to romance those Mass Effect 2 characters, and just not giving Shepard a very, very happy ending. That's a shame. But I mean, I understand that it's, you know, BioWare is trying to show that war is war, and, you know, people die in war, and it you know, it's cruel and harsh, but I don't know. That just leaves a sour taste in my mouth, knowing that, you know, you have a 50% chance of actually getting some lasting happiness. Now, of course, I haven't beaten the game yet, so I don't know what's in store for Ashley and, well, for me, Kaidan, if he was still alive, Garrus and Tali, but we'll see. We will see. Alliance Engineering Corps, Alliance 6th Fleet. 337 in effective military strength, though. Sorry, research ships. Sorry, engineers. Poor Miranda. I mean, I'm glad we saved our sister, but so many sacrifices in this game. I'm surprised.
What kind of soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that?
Same guy that let Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull.
Those bastards aren't human anymore. Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her.
Thank you, Sam. I will definitely chat with everybody. Hopefully Joker and I have, you know, calmed down a bit. But I don't know. After losing Miranda, someone that, you know, I was romantically involved with for a brief amount of time, but, you know, for that brief amount of time, I was romantically involved with her, and just having her die in Shepard's arms.
Joker, you asked for news about the human colony. Tiptree?
Hey, Liara, you don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister, Gunny's the nickname. She's had it since, she's only 15, so if it's children, then maybe I only lost my dad. Kind of an asshole thing to hope for.
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
Thanks. You too.
Aw, Joker. Now I want to give him a big hug. A gentle big hug. Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you, buddy. I didn't mean it. I'm just going through some really... It's stressful for all of us, and I mean, I'm not trying to make excuses for myself, but... Joker, I love you, man. I love you, man. Joker, let's not fight, please.
Miranda.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I know she meant a lot to you. Damn it, how many do we have to lose? Everybody back on Earth? Morden? Thane? Legion? And now Miranda. How many friends have we got left? How long before it's just you and me against the whole Reaper fleet?
I still have you, though, Joker. And you still have me. Just... It's okay. We just have to keep going.
You're the only one who's been here since the beginning, Jeff. You're the only one who's seen it all with me.
Yeah, well, somebody had to keep you out of trouble.
Hang in there.
You too, Commander.
Aww, we made up. Aww. In my imagination, it's at this point that, you know, Shepard sneaks a secret hug on Jeff, Joker, bro. That was a sweet, brief little, you know, conversation. Aww.
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Alright.
Have fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
So the prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
Wow. That's pretty cool to hear.
It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand.
But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No, I disagree. Shepard, I'm going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different. When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
Aww. EDI? Oh, I just want to give one big giant group hug to everyone on my crew right now. That's amazing, guys. If a machine, to quote a famous movie, if a machine is able to learn about love and the value of life, maybe the rest of us can too. Many of you probably know what movie that came from, but yes, that was... I am absolutely loving EDI's character development in this game, and how much she is, how much she's evolving, and this only solidifies that I made the right decision in basically matching her and Joker up together. I'm really glad that they have each other, and I have to do that anyway, since, you know, I feel bad for Joker for biting his head off earlier, so I'm glad to hear it.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, EDI. Is it worth defending?
To the death.
Welcome to the crew, EDI.
Aww.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good.
Commander?
Joker. Decoy unlocked. Huh. Looks like we got another bonus power just by talking to EDI there.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Thanks, Sam. What do we got? ANN alert. New article on Quarian fleet from Alliance News Network information partners. Palaven, the Turian hierarchy, one of the most powerful and respected ground forces in the galaxy, are today paying respects to an unlikely ally, the Marines of the Quarian fleet. The weakened immune systems of Quarians normally means their forces are restricted to ships, but when an emergency technical team was required to repair a ground-based comm relay, providing vital intel to the Turian military, one Quarian squad stepped up. Commanded by squad leader Cal Rieger. Rieger! Oh, Cal Rieger. Commanded by squad leader Cal Rieger, the Quarian team repaired the comm system, then sacrificed their lives holding the position until the Krogan troops arrived. When Turian troops offered to provide evac support, Rieger refused, insisting they could not risk the relay falling. He said multiple breaches on their exosuits made evacuation impossible. We're all dead anyway, Rieger reportedly said. Just make them pay for it. A spokesperson for Primarch Victus praised the squad's bravery. Whatever our past politics, today the galaxy stands together against a single threat, Victus said. We are humbled by the sacrifice of our allies from Rannoch, and we promise to return the honor. Cal Rieger! Oh, BioWare, come on! You're just throwing us deaths left and right. Cal Rieger was so cool. I mean, he's Jane, for goodness sakes. Jane from Firefly.
The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet. And when their base is nothing but a smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks.
Oh, well said, Shep. Well said. Alright. Where is she? Is Miranda not... Yeah, there it is. Miranda Lawson. Right under... Right above Morden. Oh. Oh. So many losses. Hey, Ash.
I can't get that place out of my head. The whole thing was so... calculated. Using hope to lure people to their deaths. Or worse. I can't understand it. And you know, I'm glad I can't. It makes me feel human.
Yeah. And even EDI couldn't understand it. Sickening. Sickening. Sickening, sickening. Cerberus is rotten to the core.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, EDI. I hadn't considered that. I wish we'd been able to save Miranda, Shepard. She may have worked for Cerberus, but she did the right thing. I hope she's found some peace.
Yeah, me too. Possible book titles. Glyph. Please flag this as a list of possible book titles. When this is all over, I'd like to publish what we've learned about the Protheans. The Protheans, A Living Legacy. The Prothean Empire. The Protheans. The Last Prothean. Living History of the Protheans. I despise thinking up titles for my own. Academic Research. Prothean Journeys. Journeys with the Prothean. Thank you, Glyph. Prothean Notes 2186, Entry 4. I can't let disappointment stop me from learning the Protheans' history. It's just as naive as thinking they were all benevolent. And I've perhaps been arrogant, judging an entire species on what little time I've had to know its sole survivor. He was hardly responsible for the skewed view I had of his people. I put forward the idea of writing a book with Javik, and to my surprise, he said he would think about it. Perhaps it's a start. Yeah, they totally want each other. They totally want each other. Bad.
Please, enjoy your day.
Thank you, Glyster. Bad news after... One bad news after another. This is not a very good streak for Shep. Garrus, say something to make me feel better.
So the elusive man really believes he can control Reapers. Husks are one thing, but a whole fleet? The man is insane.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Hey, Karen.
Nothing to report.
It's alright, Karen. Sigh. Let's see how my engineering crew is doing.
Gabi, have you ever seen recordings of Liara's mother, Matriarch Benezia?
Yes? What about her?
And remember Samara, the Asari Justica?
Where are you going with this, Kenneth?
Have you noticed that older Asari women seem to be a bit more ample? Do you think they just keep growing?
Kenneth!
I think I'll spend my sunset days in an Asari retirement home.
If I don't kill you first.
I think someone's a little jealous there. You alright there, Daniel?
Shepard?
Nothing to report.
I think someone's a little jealous.
Commander.
Ken, I love you, man. You are such a ridiculously adorable and cute Scottish man. Hey, Jimmy.
I can't believe the elusive man really found a way to control the Reapers. I mean, he's still fucking crazy, but damn. Imagine if he was on our side. But I guess that's exactly what the Reapers want. Get us all fighting each other. Divide and conquer.
Exactly.
Just one more reason to hate them.
Very profound of you, Jimmy. And last but not least, Steven. Hey, Steve.
How am I supposed to concentrate with you hanging around?
Oh. Alright, guys. Maybe we'll have some better news in the next mission. We'll see. Okay. So, thank you guys for watching. Till next time, love yourselves and love each other.